Good morning. It's Monday morning, so I'm quite weary that there might be traffic on the road. People are going to work, people are going on their daily, weekly, weekday stuff, errands and whatnot. So I'm expecting more traffic than yesterday. It's now almost 7 o'clock. I left the hotel room at about 6 and brought the bicycle down the steps and then brought all the heavy clothes and batteries and whatnot down. By the time I packed it all back into the bags, my bicycle bags, it was already 6:45. So now I know I need about 45 minutes to pack up everything, and that includes putting on my knee guard. Yeah, yesterday I bought a knee guard and the knee felt better after sleeping last night, but still I couldn't put much pressure. I could put more pressure on it lah, but still it did give a bit of pain. But now that I've got the knee guard on, it's not bad. So I'm just going to cycle as much as I can today. The original plan was to get to Kampar today, but if there's no rain, if I can actually see the stars, which means that there are no clouds. According to the weather forecast, today's weather is cloudy and it will be cloudy until late afternoon, but then again that's the weather forecast and you cannot rely on it. You can take it as like a rule of thumb kind of thing, but that's about it. Okay, hopefully there are no punctures along the way. If there aren't, who knows, I might get to Simpang Pulai or even Ipoh. It really depends on the bicycle, on my knee. But anyway, I think I can make it. Thanks to all the people who've donated. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the Lions Club appreciates it. And the children from the Kanosa Kindergarten, the OKUs, the hardcore poor, all these monies will be channeled 100% to them. There will be no money taken out for club and administration nonsense. This was already agreed upon with the Lions Club. So, big or small donations, I appreciate them all. Thank you very much. And hopefully I'll give you more updates later. Okay, have a very good morning. Have a happy Monday. As you can see, it's really dark at 7 AM. I've only been cycling for about 15 minutes. It's really nice. I think the dawn time right now, the sun hasn't even risen. However, there are lots of stretches where there's no lights. And you know my bicycle light is only this small, it's flashing away, and I worry that somebody won't see me and come either too close or something, or worse, knock me down. So hang on. See how fast the lorries are? So anyway, during the dark stretches, and worst of all, the dark stretches are usually one lane, single lane only, one lane. So I try to cycle as fast as I can, even though it's uphill. Even if it's an uphill, I just gun it. And the knee is still holding up. I'm not putting too much pressure on it. I'm putting more pressure on the left knee, on the left leg, and hopefully can get to Kampa, and then from Kampa I think I'll see whether I want to go further or not. Hi, good morning. The sun is just rising over the horizon, and I stopped over here just to take a shot of it. But it looks like my phone doesn't do it any justice. It looks like it's just like midday right now. Never mind, I'll turn the camera around so you guys can have a look. Beautiful, isn't it? Banyak-banyak sungai. Sungai apa yang tak pernah congki? There, the rising sun. The time now is 4 minutes to 8. It's really nice. This highway, it's got an emergency lane. I've been riding it, cycling on it, so I'm quite happy. Well, I don't normally have breakfast, but I'm feeling quite hungry, so I think I might grab some breakfast if I see anything up ahead. Smoke? Or is it mist? I can't smell anything. It's all over the hill as well. I'm trying to smell whether it's smoke or not. It's almost 9 o'clock and look at the sky. It's blue! Hopefully it stays this way for another few hours until at least after lunch. Well, the sun is rising already. It's 9:30, and at first I wanted to stop for breakfast at one of the mama stalls, but then I thought, you know, it's not hot yet, so why don't I try and cycle to Bido? Well, it's not that easy when you're tired. But I'm thinking maybe I'll cycle until 10 or 10:30 and then skip my lunch. So when it's really hot, it looks like it's going to be a hot day. So when it's really hot, I might take a rest somewhere and not cycle in the noonday sun. So I'm just looking for a nice kopitiam to have some iced coffee and some soupy noodles or wonton noodles. I didn't see any in the last hour, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to find one soon. Oh, I've reached Bido. Hey, that's a nice Malay house. Anyway, let's go look for that wonton mee that's famous here. Order pintu ah. So order dulu. Order, okay, thank you. Well, I made it all the way to Ipoh, to this famous Tanjung Wantan Mee. Hang on, let me pay first. Well, price is $10.90 for the Wantan Mee and iced coffee. Ipoh prices. Well, I just had my breakfast. I think it's okay to skip lunch. It's quite big. It's getting hot now, so I've already got my stockings and leggings all on. Bad, I think I forgot to put my sunblock. Well, I've got everything else on, so maybe a little later I'll stop and put the sunblock on. Okay, on to Kampa, and then we'll see how. I bet you don't know that there's such a thing called home of the silent killers. Right here in Malaysia, man. Chicken has come to see my bicycle. Is that beautiful or what? Well, I've reached Kampa, and that's the original plan. It's only almost 1. So, since I'm so early and the weather is so good, I think I'll take a rest and then carry on and see where I end up. Because every kilometer I cycle today is 1 kilometer. That's for tomorrow. The next thing to do is to look. Next thing to do is to look for some cushions, because I need to go to the toilet, and I cannot go to a normal toilet because I'm afraid to leave the bicycle outside. So I'm gonna have to look for some cushions. Quick rest. Half an hour later, look at the sky, it's turned all dark. So I'm going to try and get as far as I can. And then if it really rains, well, depending on how heavy the rain is. If it's very heavy, then we'll stop. I'm already at my original destination, but what I had planned.
But if the rain is like yesterday, where it's just drizzling, then I don't mind cycling a little further. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's drizzling now, but it just drizzles a little bit and then stops and then drizzles again. I haven't even put on my raincoat yet, and I haven't even kept the GPS phone. Well, if it gets more consistent, then I'll stop and do that lah. But right now I'm just cycling lah. Look at those clouds. Anyway, I put on my raincoat and look at the sunshine. Look at the shadows. The sun comes up when I put on my raincoat. Probably pre-war houses. You don't see these houses if you're on the Plus Highway. You only get to see these houses if you take the old roads. Oh, the limestone hills of Ipoh. Yeah, maybe. Ah, okay, good. Thank you. Wow, reach Ipoh just in time for the heavy downpour, man. Woo! Luckily got raincoat, you know how to go and get dinner.